Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad to have you. Welcome, subscribe, stay a while. If you are a subscriber and you've seen me before, welcome back. I'm so glad you're joining me on this new video. A little background about me. My name is Taylor. I'm 20 years old. I'm a college student and certified personal trainer. I make fitness content on like every platform there is. They're all linked down below. Make sure to follow if you like this video. I also try to post like once or twice a week on YouTube. So yeah, you won't be short on content. Today I wanted to chat about the most common fitness mistakes I see people making all over the place. It's either wrong information spread by like fitness influencers, or maybe things I see people doing in real life. Whatever it is, see it everywhere. I wanted to point out 8 things that you should be aware of when going on your fitness journey. These aren't going to be in any particular order, so yeah, one is not really so much worse than the other. I'm just gonna throw them out there. Also, disclaimer, no one has to start off their journey being perfect. If you have been making mistakes, you don't need to feel bad about it or give up or think that, oh my god, you wasted all this time. You didn't. You're learning, you're growing. It's part of everyone's journey. I'm not saying you're messing up to make you feel bad or dumb. It's just part of the journey, and I'm here to help guide you. So let's get into it. First, this is something I see way too much, and it's focusing on expensive supplements over changing your lifestyle. So supplements are called supplements for a reason. They're supposed to supplement little gaps in your lifestyle, be helpful to everything you already do. You have to have a good foundation. Supplements are expensive. They are. It's not a cheap thing, especially if you're getting good quality ones, and that goes for everything. Even like pre-workout, you don't need that kind of stuff right away. What you need to do first is get quality sleep, stay hydrated, and eat right. If you're not doing that first, don't buy a $50 supplement. It's not necessary, especially if money is tight. Not everyone has $50 to spend on like post-workout recovery powder. A meal will do just as great, if not better, than that powder. Pre-workout, it's honestly better if you don't get addicted to pre-workout when you start. I would wait a little bit, but you know, like once you start training, those extra little things are beneficial. It's fun. Once you put your life into it, it might be worth the investment. But once you're just starting out, sleep, hydration, nutrition, get those 3 in line before you start trying to buy fancy powders. They're not going to fix the issue. They're not going to help that much. You can take all the pre-workout you want and you'll still be falling asleep by 3 p.m. if you don't get 7-8 hours of sleep. So remember, supplements are supposed to be little ways to improve your lifestyle. They're not a shortcut that, oh, you don't have to eat right or hydrate because you drank some powder after your workout. That's not it. Number 2 on my list is focusing on the minor exercises in the gym, like the minor little tools people say they do, over the big lifts. So you see a influencer on Instagram. This is mostly, I'd say probably about like abs and glutes. I see this mostly about like glutes mainly, but I'm sure people have done it for other body parts. And it's like saying, like, I have this butt because before my workout I do glute activation with a band, you know, 10 donkey kicks, and that, like, that's the secret. Like, that's making the difference. Those 15 donkey kicks with the band should not be your focus of your workout. If it helps you, great, do it. It does not have to be your focus. Focus on your lifts. Focus on your squat, your sumo deadlift, your lunges, your hip thrust. That's what's going to grow you the secret this girl said with her cable kickback routine that changed her glutes, that's like not what it was. It's a glute isolation movement, that's fine, but like it's not magic. Lifting heavy is magic. Everything else, it's good, it's great. Accessory movements, isolation movements, cool, but those should not be your focus. You probably won't see the results you want with just simple isolation movements if you're not doing the other things and doing them heavy. Number 3, comparison. Plain and simple. This goes for every aspect of your life. Fitness, business, school, anything. But fitness, especially comparing yourself to someone else's body or strength. If you're just starting out and you see someone on Instagram and you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't even go because I couldn't even lift what she's lifting. She couldn't either when she just started. Everyone starts somewhere. You can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10 in anything in life. That's not fair. And you also can't compare yourself to someone else's body. Like if you wake up and think, wow, I look good today, I went to the gym, and then you go on Instagram and now you feel discouraged because you don't look like the girls you see. They don't even look like that most of the time. Even if it's not edited, like I don't edit my pictures, but like a pose is a pose. Like you don't see me all the time, I'm posed. And so is everyone, so comparison is gonna suck. If you're proud because you lost 5 pounds last month and you're so happy about it, but then you see someone else lost 10, if you let that ruin your attitude, it's not gonna help your journey. And I see it too much, especially in TikTok comments. Everyone in TikTok comments is always like bringing themselves down and comparing them. Like you see a pretty girl in a video and all of a sudden everyone's just like bashing on themselves and comparing themselves. And it's like, that's not gonna get you anywhere. So do not compare yourself. And while you're comparing yourself, don't think if you do whatever someone else does, you're gonna look like them. It's not gonna happen. Number 4, misunderstanding cardio. Now this goes for doing way too much or none at all. Now some people want to lose weight and they think, okay, hour on the elliptical. That's not the most efficient way to do that. One, if you want to lose weight, nutrition, 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 nutrition. Calories in, calories out. If you're trying to lose weight, the number on the scale, food first. Everything else is a tool. Second, if you want to lose weight and like build a figure and increase your metabolism, which means you can eat more and not gain weight, you want to put on some muscle mass. You want to put on some muscle mass, like even a little bit. You've got to. It's so beneficial for your health. Slaving away at the cardio is probably going to burn through some of your muscle, leave you just tired, and that's so hard to stay consistent with. If you're not someone that likes that, especially, like I know with my workouts every day or an hour on the elliptical, I would have stopped going. So focusing your workouts on cardio like that isn't necessary at all. Weights are gonna do you way more good. If you're the type of trainer or some trainer is telling you that cardio is like useless, like lift only 0 cardio, cardio stupid, like not needed, whatever, that's also not true. If someone wants to lose weight, like I said, your focus shouldn't be the hour on the elliptical, but a little bit of cardio after that strength session is what's gonna help, you know, like nutrition, weights, cardio after weights, boom, like that's the trio. Like you got it. You don't have to slave away, but you should do it, even if weight loss isn't your goal. You want a strong heart. We're trying to live longer. We're trying to be healthy. At the end of the day, this isn't just for looks, it's for health. And cardio is important. When you're doing weights, like circuits and stuff like that, that is a little bit of cardio, like you're getting your heart rate up. But sometimes you're not as much as other times. And it's good to go on walks, do an incline walk, a little bit on the stairs. That's really, really good for you. Gets your blood flowing and makes you a better all-around athlete, because don't we all want that? Like, I know I like to run and stuff because I just want to be overall fit. So it's not all or nothing. If someone's like, I lost weight because I did 3 hours of treadmill every day, don't have to do that. If your trainer's telling you that cardio is completely stupid and you don't have to do it, that's really bad information and you should get a different trainer. It's a tool. That's all it is. It's a tool. And building muscle mass is so good for you. Who does not want to increase their metabolism? Like, who doesn't want that? Number 5. Only working like 1 to 2 body parts. Again, I see this a lot. Actually, no. Guys do this too. So if you're a guy that watches my channel, it's not just glutes and abs. Some guys only do like chest and biceps and curling in the squat rack. You gotta work your body, everything. If you like working Some days different than other days. I know when I started, I didn't really like doing heavy upper body days, like benching, like wasn't what I started out with. I just took a 10-pound pair of dumbbells, did some upper body. That's still a great place to start. You wanna do it all, especially because you cannot spot reduce fat. So if you're like, well, I just want like lean legs, so I'm only gonna do legs. Yeah, that's not how that works. You need to build an overall healthy body to get your goals. And it's just nice to be balanced. It's gonna help prevent injury. It's gonna help you perform all your lifts easier. So if you're so focused on legs, I've said this before and I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I really think this is true from my personal experience. Your lower body lifts get so much easier if your upper body is strong. Like, people DM me, how do you squat so much, like, and hold the bar up? How does it not destroy your back? And I'm like, because I'm overall strong. Like, let's say you want to sumo deadlift for your glutes. If your upper body is weak, if your back and your arms are weak, that lift is going to be so much harder and you're not going to get all that you want out of it. Also, if you're doing the same muscle group too much, you're probably going to end up either just exhausting yourself and probably injuring that muscle. If you hit legs every day, good luck walking. So girls, you cannot be scared of being bulky, and guys, stop skipping leg day. You want a balanced split. You want to work out everything to keep yourself free of injury and stronger than ever. 6, no plans and no schedule. These are a wonderful thing. If you don't have a planner, you need one. So first things first, if you are not planning your workout into your schedule, like you do a meeting or chores around the house, it needs to be in your schedule. You can't just say, oh, I'll go sometime tomorrow. You're not gonna go. An easy way to help with that is making a plan with a friend. Even if you can't physically do it in person, maybe being like, hey, tomorrow we're both gonna go to our gyms, and like, you better text me in the morning because we're both gonna do it together. Like, I know if I have plans with someone to go to a gym, it makes me more motivated to go. If I'm going through like a slump, like when I first started working out here, it was a new gym, so you know, I wasn't like in the routine. I'd go with my boyfriend and him being like, hey, meet me at 8 a.m. Like, on my own, maybe I would have slept in, maybe I wouldn't have gotten up or rushed, but since I had plans to meet him, we were gonna go, it was in my schedule. And I write it out. Today I wrote gym in my schedule. I write when I'm gonna go, I think about it the next day. It has to be part of your schedule, or else you're setting yourself up for failure. Along with that also goes not having a plan for the gym itself. Like, if you just say, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, what are you gonna do? Back? Glutes? Cardio? Abs? What are you gonna do? It's gonna be so hard when you wake up in the morning and you still don't have a plan, and you're like, oh, what do I do today? I shouldn't even go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything, so why am I gonna go? Setting yourself up. Instagram has free workouts all the time. I post my workouts all the time. Screenshot one, save it. Little save button, organize it into a folder. It'll be right there for you. Just boom, screenshot. It's already written out. You don't have to think about anything. Buying workout plans and having a trainer can definitely be expensive, and putting that monetary value on something might make you more motivated. So I'm not saying trainers are a waste of money or bad. It can be very, very helpful to pay for a program. Like, obviously I am a trainer. It's all free, so there's no excuses. Like, people are like, oh, but I don't know what to do. Oh, but what should I do? I want to go to the gym, but like, I have no idea how to use the machines. YouTube, Instagram, it's there. In literally like 10 minutes, you can find out how to use every machine in the gym. Like, there's tutorials, there's workouts, there's video demonstrations. Go in with the plan, even if it's just like 2 exercises. Plan something. Because one, you're just gonna give up and you're gonna be confused. No one feels confident when they're confused. So write that workout in your planner and know what you're gonna do. Don't set yourself up for failure. 7, focusing too much on calories. Weight loss is calories in, calories out, so I'm not going against that. Even if weight loss is your goal, remember that's more a food thing, not a workout thing. So still semi-applies. So workouts, one, these things are kind of wrong. I don't know how wrong. I low-key feel like mine's right. I think she does me good. But the main reason I like to see my calories on this is because even if it's wrong, they're all proportionally wrong. So I can still tell if one workout was maybe more intense on me than another workout based on how many calories it says, even if that number is wrong. That makes sense. Like, let's say my upper bodies, it always tells me I burn 200. and on my leg days it tells me I burn 500. Even if those numbers are wrong, I can still see the difference and okay, that was more intense on my body versus less intense on my body, so I can adjust my meals, my activity level for the next day, things like that. So it's definitely helpful for those reasons. And you know, I'm not like a doctor, I don't know how many calories we burn, like that's not my thing. So basically, if you think you're burning a certain amount of calories in your workout, it's probably wrong or inaccurate, so you can't base the effectiveness of your workout on the calories it says it's burned. Similarly, you can't plan your food based on your workout. I get DMs like, should you eat the food back that you just worked out? Like, burn 300, eat 300. It's gonna be hard to make goals like that because, like I said, it's not accurate. Calories on food aren't even that accurate, but that's another story. Burning calories should not be the importance of your fitness. If you are making strength progress, I promise you're burning enough and doing enough. 8, putting way too much emphasis on rest days. People might hate me for this, but I stand by this. Rest days aren't bad, that's not what I'm saying. But if you're taking 3 total rest days a week and you're not satisfied with your progress, it might be too many. We live in a very sedentary society, and being active every day is good for you. Being active every day is good for you. Moving is good for you. I'm not saying you have to intense weight lift every day, but moving is good for you. I promise your body is a machine. It is healthy. It is ready. Once you get into a flow, like, keep moving. If you're not making progress as much as you want to, you might want to push your workouts to more like 5-6 days a week. I know it doesn't fit everyone's schedule, but try your best. Proper warm-up, cool-down recovery is important, and that's what keeps you mobile and going. I'm not in pain, I'm not sore, I'm not dying. My body is capable because I try to warm up, cool down, stretch, do all those things. As long as you have quality recovery and warm-up work, 1 to 2 rest days should be fine on your body. Number 9. I should have done 10. Oh, we're doing 9. This one might sound so obvious, and you're like, Taylor, we know. But you don't know, because I see you do it. You fall for it, and you can't. The marketing on fad diet and fitness is good, and they get you. Like, I know you think you're stronger than it, but I see y'all in my TikTok mentions asking me if stuff is true, and I'm like, we know that stuff's not true right now, ladies. We know that stuff's not true right now, ladies. We know that smoothie doesn't make you lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. We know that hula hoop doesn't give you abs. We need to move on from that. The fads need to stop. Sustainable lifestyle changes. Stop the fads, stop the fads. It's never gonna work, ever. Like, that's what I want people to get, is like, I feel like one fad doesn't work and they know fads don't work, but then there's a new one and they're like, but this one, the hula hoop might be the one. No. No. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. I know I said earlier, if you do these things that you're not wasting your time, except for this one. Except for this one. I'm be a little mean, be a little harsh. Don't say I didn't warn you when you try a fad diet and just end up starving. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Say it with me. I say lifestyle, you say changes. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Dope. No fads. 0. None. Okay, so some of those might seem pretty self-explanatory, some of those might be new information to you. Even if I sound like a broken record, I don't really care, because I want this to be drilled in your brains, because I want you to be strong, amazing fitness queens out there getting real results. I want you to kill it out there. I don't want any of these marketing teams, magazines, and toxic TikTok videos to get to you. We are strong, and now you are stronger to bypass the nonsense. Before you spend $1 million on supplements, or order a weighted hula hoop, or compare yourself to that Instagram girl, or do one girl's like secret booty band workout. Lift heavy, eat right. Simple, simple. Fitness is simple. Did you notice the pattern that mistakes only come when you try to overcomplicate stuff? Keep it simple. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I like making these sit down videos every now and then. Leave some video ideas for me in the comments, either TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Instagram posts. Leave any type of content ideas down below. I love to know what you guys want to see. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my socials, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.